Hey, what's up, peoples? What time is it? It's 2:17 a.m. Listen, I just want to talk to you a little bit, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to keep bugging you, all you purified motherfuckers, man. Yeah, I know you all. You got the purity thing going on. Y'all these motherfuckers that got all the information. All the information is in the hands of the wicked. You know what I'm saying? All this information is in the hands of the wicked. You dig? You know. And what tripped me out is they for some reason ain't none of you motherfuckers building real shit with all this information, all this past shit, Anunnaki, Kemet, all this shit, all this bullshit. You see, all this bullshit. A lot of you motherfuckers, y'all die for that motherfucking shit instead of taking all the understanding that you know, and go into the house of darkness, shit, and go in that invisible world, you see, and clear all these motherfucking minds out that's controlling you motherfuckers, you see? Yeah. Nah, but you see, y'all ain't reading nothing on that type shit. You don't know how to do that type shit because you wasn't born with it. You got people right now talking about the mothership and all this other type shit. Then you got people talking about, I said it first. Well, I said it first. I told them it was going to happen for all this. God damn, I can't stand this shit. You see? This is some sick ass shit out here. You see? I don't give a fuck who said it first, man. It don't make a difference who said it first. None of you motherfuckers touched it. None of you motherfuckers called it down. You see, these motherfuckers came down in 2015 and touched the heads of hella motherfuckers. Y'all wasn't fair. Y'all wasn't fair. They already know who they people are. You see, they already came down and shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's motherfuckers down here telling them, fly to your left, fly to your right. You know what I'm saying? Go over to homie's house. Go over there by the liquor store. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm talking about motherfuckers that was born and raised in the gutters where you motherfuckers won't come. You see? Where you motherfuckers scared to come, scared to walk, scared to talk. You see? Yeah, you see? You motherfuckers hate our guts. Y'all don't like when we come down because you don't like our demeanor. You don't like it because we don't talk to where your masters and shit can understand what the fuck we saying. You see? Yeah. They had to go into some type of urban dictionary and shit, try to find out what we saying. And by the time they find that shit out, we already created the motherfucking giant. You see? We already created the motherfucking giant, just like Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Everybody keep talking about Jesus this and Jesus that and Jesus this and Jesus that. Jesus was born in the 60s, motherfucker. That nigga living, he's breathing and shit. He's going through the same motherfucking bullshit y'all going through. You see? Yeah, and motherfuckers trying to put on his shit. Trying to put on his clothing and shit. You know what I'm saying? They know his name, his mom and daddy didn't call him Jesus, nigga. What the fuck? You see? Y'all silly, man. Y'all silly. Y'all got the motherfucking program. Only thing you got to do is study the program and see where these motherfuckers was going to rise up from and see how he was going to be and see how you motherfucker was going to do everything the program said y'all done to him in the book. You see what I'm saying? Shit, you're still doing it right now. You see? You're still doing it right now. You're still trying to hurt it. You're still trying to kill it. You see, but you can't fuck with us. You see, you want to. I know you do. You see, I know you do. You see? Shit. We the ones, you see, who got these motherfuckers flying and shit. That's us up there. You see? That's us up there flying, looking at ourselves down here tripping. You see what I'm saying? Shit. See, the thing about it, we can say this shit because we're not educated. We don't have your book sense. You see, we don't have your seals of approval. We don't have your accolades. Only 2 or 3 know us, no matter how big the crowd is. Soon as we disappear, shit, we gonna disappear from your mind. You see what I'm saying? Because we can do any motherfucking thing we want to right in your motherfucking face, and you ain't gonna see us and shit because you too busy studying something. You see that those that don't look like you already done studied and shit, and they didn't switch every goddamn thing around because nobody that looked like you. You see what I'm saying? A fault for their ancestors. Shoot, I'm saying, you didn't fight and shit, Shit, you put us in danger. You see? Yeah, you did. You put us all in danger, niggas. You see? We ain't worried about you people. You see? We ain't worried about you motherfuckers. You see? You hated us then and you hate us now. You see? So why would we give a fuck about you? You see? I don't care what type of color it is. Color you are. You see? It's only a few who love us. You see? It's always been a few motherfuckers who actually loved us. You see? And for some reason, they always come out in a different nationality in the other world. You see, they always do. They always come out in a different nationality in the other world, got their own inhabitants, you know what I'm saying, got their own motherfucking countries and shit, you see, ready to go to war again, and to start it all over again, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All these powerful motherfuckers and shit that's warring and shit, that's us, nigga. You see, that's our minds and shit. You see, we separated our motherfucking selves. You see, we separated ourselves. That's us fighting over there with Chinese motherfucking suits on, with Ukrainian suits on, with Russian suits on and shit. That's us in that flesh. You see? But then the big bodies are down here somewhere in the ghetto, making every goddamn thing happen. You see, right in front of your face. You see, making everything happen. With a marker, and some words and shit. You see, and probably some numbers and shit. You see, all the shit that you motherfuckers hate. They love the Crips that I be doing. And that some of us do. They love them. You see, they love them because they're like, hey, y'all, he dropped the Crips. He's in. You know what I'm saying? The nigga came back. He's in. So 15 came. So now, you see, you thinking you giving it to your people because you thought in this motherfucking run, you see, that y'all was gonna pick it up, that y'all remember shit. Y'all motherfuckers don't remember nothing. With all the knowledge that you have, you talking about Anunnaki, Kemet, and all these other type of motherfuckers, you see. And you couldn't even pick it up. They picked that shit up now. They know every goddamn thing you doing. You see, all because of motherfuckers like me. You see, I'm sitting here every motherfucking day. I'm giving you a one-on-one. That's telling you that you can't kill nobody no more and think you're gonna get away with it. You can't harm nobody, molest nobody, rape nobody, and think you're gonna get away with it, nigga. You see, not if you have a name. Not if you have a name in birth. You can't get away with shit nowadays and shit, Shit, they know how to open a motherfucking gate up now. You see? They know how to open it up. You can't run and you can't hide. You see? From nobody. You see? We tired of this motherfucking shit. You see? Bottom line is we just don't understand why. We just don't understand why you don't want your supremacy back. That's the only thing that's concerning us. The only thing that's hurting our core. You don't want your supremacy back. You see, you want to stay laid in up under these beings. For some reason, you just don't want to use your own. You're so congested up here in your mind with all this other bullshit that what the Most High put inside of you. You don't even know it. And even if something spark in you, you're going to think it's, you see, you're going to go somewhere and try to figure it out in the library or whatever or somewhere. You're going to try to go search for it. And no, you're supposed to develop that shit. You're supposed to ponder on it. Write it down. That came for you, nigga. You're supposed to ponder on it, write it down, think about it. You know what I'm saying? Think about it, put it in your head. Let it marinate for about 30 minutes or to an hour. Go to sleep with it, nigga. Wake up. You see, until it talk to you and open a book for your motherfucking weak asses. You see? No, but you don't do that type shit. You don't do that type shit. You want all these other motherfucking nationalities and shit. You know, all these other yous and shit. You know what I'm saying? You want these motherfuckers to teach you, to train you. You get the names of these, all the superior stuff that happens to you. You get other people's names and shit for these things and shit. You see? You know, you hate yourself. You see, you hate everything about what God created inside of you. And you think these motherfuckers are coming down for you, nigga? They gotta wipe you the fuck out first. You see? Before they even start. You see? Before they even start, nigga, they gotta wipe you out. You think I'm bullshitting? This motherfucker yelling this shit while I'm talking. You know, I'm just trying to put something in you, man. I don't go through my gate. What the fuck is this shit? I mean, you know, I just don't. What's up, Oni? What you hear? Somebody in front of my house or shit, nigga? You ain't telling me? Shit, hold on. What's up, little man? Go into the house, Murray. Oh, that's my brother down the block, man. He fuck with these cats too, man. He get them frequencies and that energy for these cats too. Yeah, that's kind of cool, boy. I saw him and shit walking through the store with his cats and shit. You know, they was all following him and shit. That shit made me feel hella good in my internal, man. Yeah. You know, I said, this brother, he's awakened. And nigga by yourself too. You see what I'm saying? You know, we all get these cats. We don't fuck with no dogs. We get these cats because, listen, these motherfuckers be talking to you. You know, it's like some type of telepathy or something, man. They tell you every motherfucking thing that happens. And if the cats don't tell you, nigga, these robins and blue jays are coming holler at you and shit. Because you in tune. You love everything, man. You love this shit. You love for real, you know? Yeah. But nah, man, I just don't be understanding it though. I ain't gonna hold you too long. I'm not gonna hold you too long, man. You know, it just sometimes I be just trying to figure out, you know, what the problem is, you see. You know, what the problem is. Why you motherfuckers don't want to develop nothing. Why y'all don't want these frequency shit to come in. You know, motherfuckers be acting like we don't get nothing from the sky. We don't get nothing from the sun. We don't get nothing from the moon. We don't get nothing from the waters. We like the frequencies is coming from the books. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, you know, they be doing this shit coming from another motherfucker's mind and shit. You see? You want some shit. You don't want to use your shit. But you want to read down and read what they do and all this other type of shit. You don't want to be the head of your own motherfucking self. That's how all this shit. Listen, that's why the elders say you motherfuckers are wicked. You see, and all the knowledge of the land is in the hands of the wicked. That's why you charge motherfuckers for it. If you got the knowledge and shit to help a whole motherfucking nation get the fuck up, what the fuck you charging them for? What the fuck you charging them? It should be an emergency. You motherfuckers should be on every motherfucking door in the state, in the hood, or each 50 countries on this continent. You see? Yeah, you see? And knocking on everybody's door inside of those motherfucking countries and shit. You see? Yeah. You should be inside these motherfucking houses, knocking on everybody door, giving them pampers, telling them how to help, teaching them consumer laws and how to repair their credit, teaching them how to learn something so these motherfucking car dealers and shit won't be robbing them and shit. All these insurance companies won't be robbing them and things. Y'all should be talking about that type shit. You see? Nah, you motherfuckers, oh my God, it's sick out here. It's just some sick shit, and then all of a sudden, now that J that y'all said don't exist, now this motherfucker here, you see, and this nigga sharpened the tip of his motherfucking hook. You see, with this motherfucking silver cord and shit that's connected to the hook. You see, and you motherfuckers still can't see it, and it got worms on the end of it too. You know, y'all words and shit. You see, so you gonna gravitate towards this shit. Yeah, that's what you gonna be. You don't say, oh look, some words and shit. Let's go to the words and shit. You know these words and shit is gonna hook your ass in, nigga. You see, yeah, shit. And all these women that love their brother, you see. They're gonna reel these lines in. They're gonna reel these lines in and then toss all those motherfucking fish somewhere that they didn't caught. You see, we ain't gonna tell you where it's going. We don't want to hurt you. We just want to wake you and shake you up a little bit. You see, let you know that sometimes we don't have to say nothing to those that came before us. You see, they did their work. They had a great run, goddammit. But now the spirits are here. The invisibles motherfuckers are here. You see, they here. They down here walking with you, motherfuckers. You see, you can't, what you gonna do? You gonna give them your understanding? What type of understanding you gonna give these motherfuckers? You see, what type of understanding you gonna give them? You see, and they skipped your whole motherfucking era. 2,000 motherfucking 2,000 to 3,000 years. They skipped that and went straight to the 60s, goddammit. You see? It went straight to the 60s. When they killed our brother, when the government killed our motherfucking brother and shit, it woke hella motherfuckers up, nigga. It woke hella motherfuckers up. He had something inside of him that was gonna help the big body, help that motherfucking mothership fuel up. You see, he had it in him. You see? And they killed him. We'll never forget that shit. You see, we'll never forget it. You see, never, ever. You see, meaning that it won't happen again. That's what we're trying to say. You see, when the government did that shit, you see, we know what they were doing. We know what they were doing. You see, that's what they do. That's what they're doing right now. I already know it because shit, it's motherfuckers don't even know what's going on. But they tapping into my shit. It ain't these Caucasians. Some of them, the majority of them look like me. You see, I already know who they are. And it's a damn shame. And it's a damn shame because these motherfuckers got families. They got children. They got all these people that love them. You see? What the fuck is this shit in my yard? Oh, somebody had lose something eat. Yeah, they just don't want to. Listen, they just hate us, man. They hate us because we freestyle. We straight freestyle out this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? All this made us freestyle. You know when you see the birds and shit and they be flying, you see, and they know what they're attracted to. They eat something. It's already available for them and shit, and they can go get it. And whatever they studying and shit, it's already available for it. Ain't nobody charging nothing. You know, I mean, see, you're not up under their laws and shit, following their rules and regulations and shit. Nah, you see, if you motherfuckers really wanted to get back, you wouldn't follow these motherfuckers. Telling you to charge your peoples that's been colonized for hella long. You want them to give you something. Why don't you give something to yourself? Meaning unification first. And let all the knowledge that you didn't gain, all this type of shit, put it in a book, put it in some books, put them all together. You see what I'm saying? And just start handing them out. And handing them out to the people of the nation. Just start handing them out and shit. You see? Homeschool your own kids and see. If you can't homeschool your own kids and shit, you know you up under some type of slavery. You see, if you can't teach your kids nothing, listen. It's work to be done. There's a lot of work to be done. You see, that thing y'all call a mothership, all this other type of shit. You see, you still don't know what you're talking about. You know, motherfuckers like me can show you the motherfucker. I already done showed it to you, nigga. It look like an index finger. Yeah, it look like an index finger. And they got these little things that shoots out the side of them, these little wheels that shoots out the side. But the big body looks like an index finger, nigga, with a fingernail and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they visited Jay. They visit Jay often, motherfuckers. Shit. You see? But you can't stand it. You motherfuckers can't stand it. You can't stand it when we come into the world. You see, you hate our guts. Hated us then, you hate us now. You see? You're supposed to. Thank you. Shit.